Hello everyone and welcome to my channel on cricket. This is England's Henry the Vth's moment. If you remember, Henry the Vth was a king of England and he was in France, he was campaigning, he was actually sieging a town called Harfleur, and when he learned that his father had passed away and he had to return to England to press his claim for the throne. And he had to travel via a very strong French encampment, and the French were on to him. And then this it was decided that there would be a battle in a very famous place called Againcourt. Againcourt was situated on a hill. The terrain advantage was with England, and against English longbowmen, the French knights had to charge up a muddy hill, and England and Henry V used the terrain to their advantage quite well, and they managed to win that battle in spite of being heavily outnumbered. I mean, French knights covered with metal were charging up the hill, but English longbowmen, who were known for their accuracy, managed to hit them down because there was no armor over here, and the fact that of the French knights were slowed down by the terrain did help their cause. In the end, Henry V managed to reach England, and Ben Stokes England will have to do something similar over here. If the terrain is flat, if it's a flat track at Gabba, it's advantage England because England have better bowlers than Australia, and the flat track will negate Australia's fast bowling advantage. While England know how to bowl on these surfaces because they already have been taught so by the Indian team during the Patori Trophy. But if it's a spicy wicket like the one we saw at Perth, then it's going to be very difficult for England, and it's a now or never moment for England. And Ben Stokes should probably look at that speech of Henry V. Whoever who will shed blood with me here today is my brother. So the whole team has to contribute, the whole team has to fight, and it's going to be very difficult for England. If England lose this match, then it's all over. They're not going to win the Ashes for sure. So England will have to fight, and England will have to fight hard because Australia will come down heavy. So, what changes should England do? I mean, Mark Wood is injured. England shouldn't mind that because they have Josh Tongue. And pink ball and red ball, there's a lot of difference. Pink ball swings a lot in the beginning, so it remains to be seen which side has the most control over that ball. Control means controlling the seam, swing, and the seam movement. I mean, you don't want balls going past the keeper to the boundary. You don't want extra buys or that. So you want that control. So that remains to be seen. But England have a good fast bowling attack, a very good fast bowling attack. They have Archer. They should bring in Josh Tongue. The only thing surprising is that England don't have a left arm seamer. Australia do have left arm seamers, but there is not a single left arm seamer in their attack. That is quite surprising. So that is the only weakness in the English attack, apart from poor spinners. Uh, so yeah, go for an all-out pace attack, or you could play Will Jacks, who gives you a bit of batting and a bit of spin. But you already have Joe Root as a spinner, and pink ball is quite difficult for spinners to grip unless you are a veteran like Nathan Lyon. If Australia have a fully fit Nathan Lyon, they should go for him because he is experienced. He has a very good record at the Gabba, and he knows how to take wickets. So England should go for an all-round pace attack, and their batsmen will need to play sensibly cricket. I don't mind playing baseball, just play the modified version of baseball in the sense that one of the batsmen at the top can go for it, but the other should hold down the fort. And if you lose early wickets, don't just start playing baseball. Know when to counter attack. You win the toss, you bowl first because you don't know how the Gabba is going to react, and the pink ball does a lot in the beginning and it mellows down in the end. But under the lights, the pink ball again finds its swing back. So it's quite a weird ball, and there's a lot of difference. The stitching is also different. If you notice, the red ball has a white stitching and the pink ball has a black stitching. The red ball, I think, has a red lacquer, and the pink ball, there's a little bit of uh, white paint mixed in the lacquer. So it's red with white that makes it pink. And with the red ball, it's pure red, and I think a little bit of black is also there. That's the that gives that is the difference between the red and the pink ball. Also, the red ball shines a lot more. The pink ball doesn't shine that much, but it will swing initially a lot, then it will mellow down, and then under the lights you could have a bit of movement also. It's difficult to see the ping ball during the day. It is very easy to see ping ball during the night. And with the red ball, opposite is true. In the days, you can see it easily. As we progress on to the evening, it becomes difficult to see. So that is the major difference. Australia should not do anything. They should not make major changes. Normally, if you're winning, then you go for an unchanged squad. However, they might be thinking to drop Usman Khwaja because he hasn't been getting runs. Plus, there's an injury concern with him, and he is not getting. He's not helping his cause by making those comments about the Perth pitch. So Usman needs to score some runs with the bat if he does get the opportunity. I do believe they should go with Nathan Lyon. Unfortunately, Pat Cummins and Josh Hazelwood are not available for selection due to injury. But Australia shouldn't mind that because they have a very good pace attack, and if they want to rest Nathan Lyon, they should go for Bo Webster because he can bat a bit, and he allows that fast bowling option as well. So who should open? Travis Head should stick with opening, and he should try and get damage that ball as soon as possible. Damage means to hit sixes and fours to wear down that ball very quickly, because the more you do that, the more the swing comes down. You normally you find this with the red ball, but I don't know how much it's going to how much the ping ball is going to wear down. So Travis Head should open along with, I think, Jake Weatherland, and Usman Khawaja can come at 3 if he's playing, or at number 4. Then Manas, Labuschagne, Steve Smith, Carey, and that's all right. That's not, don't change all that. So it's definitely advantage Australia, but as I said earlier, this is England's Henry the Fifth moment. It's now or never. If England lose this match, it's tata bye bye. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.